The year is 2012 and the word on everyone's lips is Oppa Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style by Psy was a song that was basically a cultural reset. It played everywhere, and flash mobs occurred at a dramatic frequency with an alarming amount of people having that iconic dance memorized. Whatever happened to the maker of a cultural reset? It seems that after his initial and whirlwind success, Psy more or less dropped off the earth. Here is what happened to him. So Gangnam Style was released on July 12, 2012, and captured the attention of the world. Psy, a popular K-pop artist from South Korea, was the genius behind it. Soon enough, he released Psy 6 Rules, which cemented his climb up the pop music ranks and led him to global fame. According to Psy, he had based it on a specific lifestyle based on the Gangnam District of Seoul, South Korea, an area that's known for being trendy and classy. If years later, everyone still has the lyrics or at least some of the tune to Gangnam Style memorized, imagine what it was like in 2012. A mere 4 months after its release, the awards were rolling in faster than you can say Oppa Gangnam Style. For one thing, Psy received a Guinness World Record certificate for starring in YouTube's most well-liked video in history. A month after that, the music video was YouTube's most viewed video. People's reaction to the song was wild. It was one of the first, if not the first time so many people were exposed to K-pop music. It's even said that Psy paved the way for artists such as BTS and Blackpink to reach massive success in the US years later. Gangnam Style eventually became YouTube's first video to reach and surpass 1 billion views. Now it's sitting somewhere at the 4.1 billion views, making it one of the most successful and most popular music videos of all time. This success launched Psy into the fame world faster than anyone could imagine. Psy eventually got to display the iconic choreography of the song in front of the then US President Barack Obama and his family. He replaced the Oppa Gangnam Style with Oppa Christmas Style because the performance was at a Christmas festival. Sexy Lady was also cut in Santa Baby was added in its place. Performing in front of Obama wasn't Psy's fame and success at its peak. Far from it. He went on to appear in a plethora of shows such as Saturday Night Live, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, The Today Show, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, The View, and even more. As you can imagine, Psy was on a roll. The follow-up song to Gangnam Style, Gentleman, proved that he wasn't a one-hit wonder. Gentleman also joined YouTube's Billionaire Views Club. So what happened to this iconic artist? Add all the touring, endorsements, and sales to the mix, and he became a multi-millionaire in a matter of a few months. It's also estimated that he collected over $60 million as a result of Gangnam Style's unprecedented success, making him one of the richest K-pop artists of all time. Psy was on top of the world until he wasn't anymore. In July 2013, he revealed a shocking confession to the British media Sunday Times, saying that he'd become addicted to alcohol and tobacco. He said, "If I'm happy, I drink. If I'm sad, I drink. If it rains, I drink. If there is sun, I drink. The only time I don't drink is when I'm hungover, and that is very often." The wild amount of success he achieved came at a costly price. Gangnam Style was in such high demand that in the span of 1 year, he traveled nearly every 3 days, performed countless concerts, and visited over 20 countries. Now it's 2021, and you never hear about Psy, leaving fans with questions such as, did the media pressure become too much? His addictions? Was he just able to produce a couple of hits and decided to quit while he was ahead? You would be surprised at the answer. Psy still cherishes the rewards Gangnam Style gave him. He says, "It was probably the biggest trophy the world could have given me." However, he adds something else to that statement. Referring to his song, he says, "It's now something on the shelf I can admire from time to time." He quit the glitzy and glamorous life of pop because, according to him, it had become like an addiction. And after the excitement and the virality calmed down, he went back to his roots and to his normal life, which is also pretty exciting. Psy's first love will always be making music, but now he's more focused on producing it and supporting other artists than performing it himself. With the success of Gangnam Style and Gentleman at his back, Psy founded his very own music label called P Nation. P Nation has artists, or K-pop sensations to put it in better words, such as E'Dawn and Hyuna. Psy hasn't stopped making his own music, of course, but it's more on the down low. You can also find him enjoying a low-key happily ever after with his wife and children. That's right, little do people know that Psy has been married for nearly a decade. He met his wife, cello player Yoo Hee-yoon, in 2003. The two got married 3 years later and welcomed twins to the world. However, after a bout of wild fame in the 2010s, Psy is notoriously private about his life. Today, Yoo Hee-yoon continues to support her husband by occasionally acting as his stylist. The happy family lives in the US in a $1 million mansion not far from Beverly Hills. Is he likely to produce another hit like Gangnam Style? Perhaps, but for now, Psy says he's content in having achieved everything he could ever ask for and more. And that's a wrap on what happened to Gangnam Style Psy. What did you think of his iconic journey? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, What Happened, for more stories like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.